To the representative of Greece.
Thank SRSG, Mrs. Rukvabiza, as well as the President of AFECA, Mrs. Abezene, for the very informative briefings. I also welcome the presence of the representative of the Central African Republic to our meeting. Mr. President, excuse me, at the outset, I would like to extend my country's deepest condolences for the loss of a MINUSCA peacekeeper after being attacked by armed individuals on 11 February. Our sympathy goes to the victim's family, TCC country Tunisia, and the United Nations. The circumstances of his death must be fully investigated. Perpetrators must be held accountable. We emphasize that attacks against peacekeepers constitute potential war crimes. Mr. President, the reporting period under consideration, as highlighted also by the SRSG's presentation in her update, was marked by positive developments in the political process, in particular the advancements of electoral preparations for the local as well as legislative and presidential elections expected to be held later this year and in 2026 respectively. We welcome the launching of the voters' registration process and encourage all political parties to contribute to the creation of an inclusive political environment by raising electoral awareness and encourage dialogue. To this end, the registration and mobilization of women and youth voters is essential, and specific public funding should be guaranteed by the government of CAR for the support of the general electoral effort. On the security situation, we acknowledge further progress being achieved on the restoration of state authority in areas beyond the capital's boundaries, a positive trend to which MINUSCA continues to significantly contribute. Nevertheless, we express concern over the significant impact which the ongoing conflict in Sudan has on CAR, recent gains on overall border management policy through the recent effective bilateral cooperation with Chad are undermined by the transiting of armed groups across the porous northeastern region of the country. On the humanitarian front, the country's situation remains of high concern. We commend and support all UN and humanitarian staff who operate on the ground and call for the undisputable need of securing safe and unhindered delivery of humanitarian assistance across CAR's provinces. Mr. President, we continue to witness violations and abuses of human rights in the country. We are also deeply concerned about the sharp increase in grave violation against children, especially the recruitment and use, as well as killing and maiming of minors. We urge all parties to the Secretary General report on CAC to engage with the United Nations to end and prevent these grave violations. It is also important to underline the valuable role of the Special Criminal Court in supporting of transitional justice. We note also the reported progress achieved in areas of the justice sector by the national courts and the overall improved performance. Mr. President, in closing, Greece remains steadfast in its support to MINUSCA, its personnel, and SRSG leadership as they perform their duties with dedication under complicated circumstances, contributing to peace and stability. We stand ready to support the next step of the political process, including the organization and successful conduct of elections that will pave the way for the full implementation of the 2019 peace agreement to the benefit of the country and its people. I thank you.
I thank Greece for the statement.